let me start recording. Second one should be x plus 4 squared plus y minus 7 squared equals 9 times 5, 45. Is that right? 45? 45. Nice. Carlos.
Someone must have had a rough day.
Ask why.
And then, let's see, this should be 12. So r squared is going to equal 12 squared plus 19 squared. Wow. Should equal 144 plus 361, I think. Yeah.
You guys really thought I didn't get out?
Yeah. 505. So we should have x plus 6 squared plus y minus 15 squared equals 505.
That was a lot of work.
Maybe if you're at class last time.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was here and I just didn't pay attention.
Huh, it's not surprising.
Wow.
R squared is going to be 24 squared plus 19 squared again is going to be clear 576 plus 361 937. Awesome. So that should be x plus 3 squared plus y minus 4 squared equals 937.
That's what I got.
Woo. Uh-huh. Okay. Questions? Good job. By the way, just as a reminder, all of your work needs to be turned in by 11:59 on Thursday.
Oh!
11:59 p.m.
It ends this weekend.
No.
Friday.
Why do you not get Friday? Because I want to go on spring break also, and I'm leaving Friday after school, so I have to have everything in by Thursday night so I can leave.
She's going to Vegas.
I finished everything.
Okay.
Everything's done.
Great. Except for this week's stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So now we're moving on to, we're still doing conic sections, and we're talking about ellipses. So we're going from circles to an ellipse. An ellipse is just a flattened circle. Okay, well, a circle is an ellipse, but, you know, okay. An ellipse is a set of all points on a plane whose distance from two fixed points, F and G, add up to a constant. Great. We're not going to talk about that part of the definition, but they are. That's what it is. Ellipses have a major axis and a minor axis. The major axis is the longest diameter, and the minor axis is the shortest diameter.
Can I take this off?
No.
I feel less connected to the class.
The class is over there. Sit.
No. Okay. The equation of the ellipse, and what we're going to be working with today, is right here. The standard form of a horizontal or vertical ellipse. So horizontal just means the stretch is horizontally. Vertical means my stretch is vertically stretched. Okay. Okay. Is x minus h squared divided by a squared plus y minus k squared divided by b squared equals 1. Where plus or minus a is the horizontal distance from the center, and plus or minus b is the vertical distance from the center. So the top part is just like, this part is just like the from the center of the circle. When I was doing a circle, I just write that exactly like the circle part, right? That's the center of my circle. It's the center of my ellipse. It's the same thing. Does that make sense? The highlighted portion.
Oh, okay.
And then how I find a squared is I go from the center of my circle and I count how many vertically, right? A is my x. You can see A is underneath the x. So I just count how many from my center of my circle to the edge of my ellipse. Sorry, my ellipse, the center of my ellipse to the edge of my ellipse, how many spaces that is. And then I square it. And B squared is my vertical distance. So I count how many from the center of my ellipse to the edge of my ellipse vertically, horizontal. Oh, I said that backwards, didn't I? So A is horizontally and B is vertically, okay? And that's it. All there is to it, done.
Wait, horizontal's like this?
Horizontal, yeah, horizontal's this way.
And then the
Vertical standing up and down.
Wait, what?
I think of it horizontal as you laying down
Oh, okay.
and vertical as I'm standing up.
Oh, like
Does that help a little bit?
Yeah.
Right.
horizontal running.
Right, yeah.
I'm vertically running.
Just, no.
How do you run horizontally?
Have you never seen that?
No.
It's perfect.
Okay.
See? I understand.
Am I supposed to square it?
Yeah.
Yes,
I got
I
it.
square it. Okay. Okay, so basically, we're going to use the information to write the standard form of the equation of each ellipse. What I need to write the equation is I need to know my center of my circle, and I need to know A, and I need to know B. So I need to know three things. The center of my circle, and pretty easy, this is how I find it. I find my widest part, and I just start drawing lines. And I find my widest part this way, and I draw a line, and where those lines meet, guess what? It's the center of your ellipse,
Wow.
right? I know.
Who would have guessed?
Okay, so my center in this case is 0, 0.
Oh.
Let me make this bigger so everyone in class can see it, sorry. And then A is my distance, I don't want to write that there. I'm going to write it over here. A is my distance horizontally from the center of my ellipse to the outside.
It's
So
3.
it's 3, very good.
Woo!
And B is my distance vertically from the center of my center of my ellipse to the outside. So that would be 4.
Yes.
And then we're going to put it into the equation.
Tua, you made it.
Wow, 2 hours.
Emma was talking the most smack on me.
Because you got here after she did, and obviously you're supposed to be here before she did, because you're on your way up here before Emma was.
Dang, how does she know all of our schedules, bro?
Who, me?
Because
Who
it's
snitched me
us.
out? Who snitched me
It's
out?
literally me who snitches you out every class.
Campbell, I just want to say that this is my first time coming to school.
Okay,
No!
it's not, because I hear you're in seminary every day,
No, I'm not.
which means you have seminary right before me. So,
No, I don't even. There was last week I didn't even make it to seminary.
so,
But you made it to this class last week.
Yeah, on Zoom.
No, you were here with me.
No, I wasn't. Last week? No. Campbell, did I come last week?
no.
Yeah, I told you.
Yes, you did.
And you didn't come Friday.
This felt real good.
No, you were
Really
here.
good today. What was I doing?
Sleeping?
Okay, and so there's the equation of my ellipse. X squared over 9, which is 3 squared, right?
Uh-huh.
Plus y squared over 4 squared, which is 16, equals 1. Okay, Skips, not a problem.
Wait, how did you get 9 and 16?
3 squared and 4 squared.
Good.
A squared and B squared.
So you're supposed to square it. That's what you said.
Okay, so now we're going to do the next one. Oh, let Skips in first. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing, if I can slide this over. Okay, I'm going to find my widest part, and sometimes it's a little hard, so sometimes you might just want to count and, find the halfway point. But there we go. So the center of my circle
Is 1, -4.
is 1, -4. Oh, what the heck?
Wait, then how did you get 1 for...
I went to the widest part of my circle and I drew lines.
What in the hell?
So I went to the widest part here and drew a line here, and then the widest part here and drew a line, and where my 2 lines intersect is my center.
No, I know that. I meant for the equation.
I'm not writing the equation yet. Can you hold on?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. So I'm just writing my center is positive 1, negative 4. A is the distance
5,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
B is my distance up and down 1, 2, 3. Okay, is everyone okay with how I found those?
Yeah.
I just counted, right? I mean, it's
Wait,
that
you
hard.
got 6?
1, well, here's negative 5, right? From here to here is 5, plus 1 is 6.
Oh, shoot. I think I miscounted.
Yeah.
Just saying. Yes. It says, sorry, I had you on mute.
That's a good shirt.
Read it. So then I've got, let's see, x minus 1 squared over 6 squared plus y minus a negative 4 squared over 3 squared equals 1. Then simplify it, right? And I should get x minus 1 squared all over 36 plus y plus 4 squared over 9 equals 1. Dun dun dun. Da-dun. Da-da, da-da, da-da. You want the notes?
Sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. To McKenna. You just heard these guys having fun online and you wanted to be here, huh?
Yeah, because I'm
Okay.
your favorite, right?
Oh, my Lanta. If you don't stop, I'm going to kick you out. Thanks.
Hey,
Number 3. Again, I'm going to go to the widest part and draw some lines. So this is my tallest part on my ellipse. And this is, it looks like right here is my furthest there. And here's my center. So my center is at negative 2, 1. Is that it? Yeah. So A is going to be horizontally how far? 1, 2, 3, 4. And B is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I put it into my equation, correct? So I should get, let's see, what am I going to get? X plus 2 squared all over A squared, which is 16, plus y minus 1 squared all over B squared, which is 36 equals 1. Okay, guys, so for A, we should have, what should we have? We should get x squared over 9 plus y squared equals 1.
Wait, why is it just y?
Because y squared over 1 is just y squared, right?
See? On L.
You can put it over 1 if you want, but you don't have to put it over 1.
It's going to be the same thing.
Right. Okay.
Did you
And-
see that? Shh. Sorry.
Part B, my Lanta, is x squared plus y plus 2 squared over 49 equals 1. Okay.
Wait, Campbell, I don't know how to do that part.
Why?
Like, I know how to do the circle thing when you do the unit stuff,
She knows how to find all the stuff. She doesn't.
but I don't know how to put it together.
So what's my equation? X minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared equals 1. I substitute in,
Oh, okay.
right? HK is my HK is my center, and then A and B, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And you're just substituting it in.
Oh, okay.
The equation's on the first page.
But I like it when
Print it out for you
I like looking at it on one.
at the bottom of the first page.
See? I highlighted it. Oh,
Great.
see?
Okay. And the last one is x plus 2 squared over 9 plus y minus 1 squared Mylanta over 16 equals 1. Questions?
You just barely found out. Very slow.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I so did number 2 wrong. Because it shouldn't be y over 49, it should be x over 49, right? Because that's the width. A is 7, B is 1. Okay. Thanks, Skips, for letting me see that.
Dude, I keep thinking you're talking to Coach Low.
Oh, why? Okay. So now we're going backwards. It says identify A and B and then sketch the graph. Oh, and the center. So on number 1, we need to find the center, A and B. So we're just pulling it out of my equation. So since I'm not adding anything to x or y on the top, my center is going to be 0. What is A?
A, I know it.
Okay.
It's X. It's 1.
It's 1. Good.
B is 6.
B is 6. Very good. Any questions on why we got those numbers that we did? Yes. Okay, on how we found the center?
Yeah.
Okay, so my equation, remember, my equation says, let's see, what does it say? X minus h squared over a squared, right? Plus y minus k squared over b squared equals 1. So am I adding anything to x or y here? Is there anything added to x or y?
No.
No, so that means I'm adding what?
0.
I'm adding 0. So my center is at 0, 0. So if I look at my next one, see I'm adding something here. So that means my center is not going to be at 0, 0. So if it's just x squared by itself and y squared by itself, it means my center is at 0, 0. Does that help a little bit?
No.
Hey! Does that make sense? Okay. Okay, and then, right, to get the denominator, to get a and b, I just take the square root of the denominator, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then I'm going to go to 0, 0. And, oh, shoot. Sorry.
Plus 1.
Which way?
Down. No.
A goes side to side, right? So I'm going to go 1 in each direction.
And then it's 5 down.
It's how much?
5 down. Isn't it 5?
The square root of 36 is 5.
Oh, no, I was doing number 2. My bad.
We're not. What?
I'm just ahead of myself.
Just shut up. Maybe you wouldn't be if you just shut up.
What's your grade in this class?
I don't know.
Exactly. Go.
I don't know any of my grades.
I can tell you right now. Do you want to know?
Yeah, tell him. Let us all know.
I'll give you a hand signal.
Give him a hand.
Oh, then I already know what it is.
It's this.
It's this right here. Because even though you come almost every day.
I didn't do any work. Yeah, I know.
I for incomplete.
Okay.
That's probably.
It's okay, Eric. Not a problem.
You saw all my work, right?
No.
Tua, be quiet and just listen.
You're one to talk. Stay on that side of the barrel.
Just imagine all year like this. I know, right? Rukia's like, I know. I was in it last year.
I can't see you physically.
Okay, what's the center of my circle, Nia?
The center of your circle is 0, 0.
No.
Wrong.
On what? On this?
1,
Oh,
5.
I know.
It's
I know
1,
what
5.
it is. It's,
No.
No, listen.
What? It's what?
Look, Campbell, let me.
1 and 5?
Close.
No, it's. Look. Bruh, she just insulted
What is it?
me.
So what is it? What'd she say?
It's, so what you do you want me to do on the board?
No, I just want you to tell me what it is.
I can't, because I can't think.
Why?
Because he keeps laughing at me. It's -1 and 5. 1 and -5. -1, 9.
Oh, my Lanta. It's -1, -5.
Oh.
It's the opposite signs because when I put them into my equation, right? So when I put it into this equation, it's a minus here. And how do I get it to become a plus if it's a minus in my equation? It has to be a negative because a minus makes a positive, right?
that's what I
So this has to be a negative. Does that make sense? Okay.
That's what I said.
No, it wasn't.
I said -1 and 5. That means both of them are negative. You know what I mean?
You remember where Ami's chair was? Thank you. So what does A equal? 4, great. And what does B equal? 2. Awesome. Okay, so -1, -5, -1, 1, 2, -5 is here. And then I'm going to go side to side 4, right? So I'm going to count 4 in both directions.
Yes.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to count 2 up both directions. And I'm going to try to draw a semicircle.
That's a triangle.
Shh. I'm going to try to draw a football. So that's kind of what an ellipse is. It's football shaped.
That's a rugby ball.
Okay. It's my football. It's really bad.
You could draw some lines on it, it'll be great.
That's perfect. So, is Whitey playing? Who? Whitey? Yeah. He's playing rugby?
Okay.
This week.
So this one's a little different because my bottoms are not perfect squares. Is that going to be a problem?
Yes.
No.
No.
Where's the center of my circle?
-2 and -2.
Awesome.
Oh, you know.
So how do I find out where A is? How did I find out where A was on the other ones?
You count.
Is it the
You
square root?
de-simplify.
The square root of 15, great. So I'm going to just find out what the square root of 15 is. I'm going to get Desmos here, sorry. For some reason my calculator won't turn sideways anymore. So I'm going to say the square root of 15, and it's just going to be a decimal. So it's 3.9. Okay. Yeah, I just rounded to 1 decimal point. A. And then B is the square root of 10. It's going to be like 3.1, I bet. Yep, 3.2 actually. Okay. So it's a decimal. Is it okay? Can I graph a decimal? Sure. Okay, we can approximate where it's at on the graph. So -2, -2. And then it's almost 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and almost 4.
Almost.
1, 2, 3, and almost 4, right?
Not 4, but almost 4. 3.9.
1, 2, 3, and just above 3. 1, 2, 3, and just above 3. 3.2. And this one's going to be closer to a circle, but I don't know why I always make that side
How?
straight. There you go. Okay. Questions? Nice, Moses, by the way. Sorry I didn't see that sooner when I was trying to get Nia to figure out what the center of the circle was. Okay.
A rounded square.
It's
Yes.
like a-
Hey, don't make fun of me drawing.
No. with your fake readings.
Says the person who got a 6.
Combo, it's because of.
Yeah. Now who's all pressed? Who's all pressed now? Yeah,
Where's your mask at?
Put on your mask, yeah. Wait, the square root of. What's the square root of 35?
I don't know. Where's your calculator?
Oh, I got it right.
He didn't even do it.
I did. Look.
We don't care.
It's almost 6.
So what I have is 3, -3, and +1.
Sorry, honey. I could have made it bigger in here. Is that better?
Oh my gosh, yeah. 35. See?
And I'm sure it's gonna be like 5.9 probably.
Tammy,
What?
can I have scissors?
No.
Please.
Just rip it.
No, I just need to open it like this so I can take out the raisins.
That's like president.
Fine. I'll just open it myself.
That's what you're supposed to do the entire time. You're a child.
Who even eats? That's so disgusting.
I'll give you $1 if you eat the entire bag with raisins without taking them out.
Where's the $1?
It's in my funny bag.
Oh, wow, that's a horrible ellipse, sorry. Thanks for agreeing, Emma.
I mean, the,
If I eat one-
the top is
If
okay.
you eat the entire bag
On one side.
without taking them
No.
out.
It's all horrible. What?
You can keep your $1.
I was gonna give you it anyway.
Yeah, shut up.
I was just gonna have you eat it. And you're like, well, good job. Now you're healthy.
A is 3, B is 6.
I don't care.
Guess what?
Are you doing your work? Of course you're not.
Should I?
Yeah, we'll see answer to number 3.
You should be asking yourself that. Bro.
Okay. Questions from anybody who's actually paying attention and being good and not being annoying? Anybody that's not being annoying? Anybody?
Yeah, stop being annoying.
Okay.
You raised your hand.
So for the last two, we have to put into the equation of a parabola. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying parabola, of an ellipse. So the first thing I'm going to do is add 100 to both sides, 100 to both sides because it equals 1, right? So I need to add 100 to this side. So I'm going to get 25x squared plus 4y squared equals 100. Okay? Questions so far? Are we okay?
Equals 1.
I have a question.
Do you have a
I know what I'm mad. Okay. Okay.
What's your question?
My question is, when doing equations like that, how do you know if it's not a circle?
You mean how do I know if it's going to be an ellipse instead of a circle?
Yeah.
So, see I have these numbers in front of my x squareds. I can't have any numbers in front of my x squared, so I'm going to divide.
Oh.
So I'm going to divide by the 100 and get rid of those. Then it's going to turn into an ellipse.
Okay. Wow. How convenient.
I know. Divide by 100. And I'm going to get, let's see, where can I write this out? I guess I can write it over here. X squared divided by 4. 25 goes into 100 4 times, right? Plus y squared divided by 25 equals 1. And you mean compared to the last equations we did? Because the x squared was by itself. X and y squared was by itself in the last time we did it. Right? There wasn't like 4x squared.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we know. Okay. So then I find my center of my circle is going to be 0, 0. A is going to be, what is A?
2.
Thank you. What is B?
5.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
So 0, 0, 2 each
Anytime.
way, 5 each way. Too bad you won't say that when I'm asking you to be quiet.
Shut up, Al.
There we go. Hey, that one was better.
Because she was quiet.
No, because my ellipse is better.
Why do you always say parabola?
I don't know. It's really annoying.
Parabola.
I'm annoying myself by saying the wrong thing. Nice job, Moses, by the way. Good job. How did I get 4 and 25? So what I did is I divided by 100, right? Moses, so 25 divided by 100 is 4, and then 4 divided by 100 is 25. So I just simplified this fraction here. If I rewrite this, I did 25x squared divided by 100 plus 4y squared divided by 100. So 25 goes into 100 4 times, and 4 goes into 125 times. So since it's in the bottom, it stays in the bottom. I simplified the fraction 25 over 100 and 4 over 100.
Okay.
Does that help a little bit?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
that makes more sense.
Okay. So we're going to do the same thing on this one. By the way, the exact same thing. I'm going to add 36 to both sides. So I've got x squared plus 36y squared equals 36. And I'm going to divide by 36. So that gives me x squared divided by 36 plus y squared. That should be a squared. That just looks like y2. Y squared equals 1. So the center of my circle is at 0, 0. A is what?
6,
And B is
0,
no.
1.
1. Good. So I'm at 0, 0. I'm going out 6 both ways and up 1 both ways. So there you go. Questions? Okay, there's 2 more. Try and find the equation of the ellipse for me. Okay, so 4x squared. I must have not left myself enough, like the same amount of space on this side. X squared plus y squared over 4.
Stop thinking about me, I can feel it.
Yeah, shut up. You hear her say ew?
Everything does not revolve around you.
Yeah, princess me off.
Miss Campbell,
What?
I just wanted to say,
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you,
Mm-hmm.
and I like this seat,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think I'll be able, if I'm sitting in the hall, I don't think I'll be able to
Yeah.
view the board.
Maybe you should have thought about that before you decided to be disruptive in my class.
Well, I just wanted to say, you're so amazing,
Mm-hmm.
and your hair looks extra thick today.
Mm-hmm. You can ask Ami how all that stuff worked. I'm getting them back in class.
I'm gonna.
There we go. Okay, put those away. Wear your mask.
Oh.
Now make me tell you again. Okay.